Kiss. 106.5.
We're here with Robbie Williams. How are you, It's been a long time since we've seen you in the flesh.
2006. Yeah.
Come on, how are
Have
you?
you noticed, out of the three of us, who's put on the most weight? That's a tough one.
It's a tough one. I think we'd have to
definitely
get some.
Jackie.
We'd have to get some scales out of some sort.
We
of-
could
no, I
do
don't
that.
do
and have
We
a
could
fat
do that.
off or something. Let me
sounds fun.
Let me ask you this: Are you currently in trouble or not?
I'm currently
No.
not in any trouble.
No.
Oh, right, okay, that's good.
And it's
Yeah.
been a
It's
while.
it seems like every time I put an album out and do promotion, you're currently in hot water of some kind.
Yeah.
Well, congratulations. Let's see what we can do in this interview.
I agree. Let's see how far we can push it. You two have kind of mellowed out lately, don't you reckon? Like you used to. I mean, the bad boy days for you, Robbie, are pretty much gone, don't you reckon? Like the
They're
crazy
probably
wild
more
days.
on the down low.
I've sort of, I used to have Tourette's of whatever, of blokedom.
Yep.
Tourette's,
Yeah.
bloke Tourette's.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I've sort of had to rein it in because I've got a wife.
Yes.
I can't say the same sort of things that I used to say.
No.
On the down low, I
Yeah.
keep it in my head and in my pants.
That's
Yeah,
good. What was
I know.
harder to do, keep the mouth shut or the zipper shut?
Definitely the zipper.
Yeah.
Definitely the zipper.
Yeah.
Because the mouth won't get me.
it depends.
I just painted a mental picture in my
I was there
in my
with
head.
you.
Okay.
I
all right.
wasn't on. In
Are
the
you
background.
married?
Yeah, I was. That's finished.
Oh,
He's
that's
got a
gone
new
on its
girl.
own,
New
hasn't it?
girl.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I've seen her.
Oh, yeah.
Maxim.
Oh, yes.
She's fit.
She is
She's
fit.
fit, guy. Oh.
Well, the only one.
She's smoking hot.
She is lovely. Yeah. But I'm a little bit scared of her.
Why? Because she's a firecracker.
She is a firecracker, but I've never been with someone, I don't know whether this is the same in your relationship, where you actually think, oh, okay, I'll behave, I'll be good, because of fear that you might get your throat cut when you sleep.
Right.
Have you been in one of those relationships, Robbie?
No. Yes. Yeah,
Yes.
but a long time ago. I'll be good. I'll behave. I'm just doing because I want to.
Yeah.
And so far, so good. But it's it's like Alcoholics Anonymous.
Yeah.
It's like I have to keep it in the day. It's a day-to-day thing.
Yeah.
So far, so good. I haven't tripped and fallen and placed anything into anybody else's person so far during our relationship. I'm very, very pleased and proud about that. But it's not easy.
No,
No.
it's not. Being a dad, though, do you spend a lot more time now watching TV? Are you into the Real Housewives series things? Are you watching that?
I have no guilty pleasures. Those are my pleasures. My actual pleasure
Yeah.
is the Real Housewives of
Beverly Hills, please say.
Beverly Hills,
Yeah.
New
Love them.
Jersey,
Yes.
Yeah.
Orange County.
We've got our own, the Real Housewives of Melbourne.
I saw something on the Tinternet. Is
Yeah.
it any good?
Haven't seen it yet.
Hasn't
it
started.
doesn't air till Sunday.
Oh, right,
Sunday
okay.
Yeah.
night. But we met one. One's a psychic. One said that me and the girl are going to have a baby by the end of the year. And I thought, no.
Now, what advice would you give should he become a dad?
Pull
Or anyone
Pull
out there?
Pull out.
Coitus interruptus. What advice? Don't be scared.
Yeah.
I am a bit scared.
Yeah, of course you are, because, we are man-children.
Yes.
You're a man-child.
I am.
I'm a man-child.
Yeah.
They're actually childs
Yeah.
that you have to actually take care of.
Yes.
That's terrifying, and it doesn't stop at the weekends. You don't sort of get to Friday and go, woo, I'll see her on Monday. You have to wake up on Saturday and do the same damn thing again that you did yesterday.
No, I see that horrifies me.
Dude, but, what you get in return, you can't even fathom.
What do you
Have
get?
you got kids?
Yeah, I've got a
Okay.
daughter. She's 3. How
She's
old?
3,
How old?
17 months old.
Oh yeah, great.
Oh, God, you've fallen into the talking about the how many months rather than just the
Yeah,
years.
you
as
do.
well.
You just do it. That's
Yeah.
what happens. Well, before I had a kid, people used to show me pictures of their kid, and I'd be like, I don't give a shit. I don't. In my mind, I'd be like, I don't care about your child.
Yes.
But outside, I'm going, oh, gorgeous. Now I'm that person. I
are.
don't care if you don't care. I'm showing you pictures of Teddy Rose. She's amazing.
Oh,
Dude, you're a big soft.
I am, yeah.
You're an absolute. You'd be a fantastic dad.
I want a gay a boy.
Me too.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I want one that plays. Actually, a gay that plays football would be great.
I don't want the football. That's why I want them to go, Father, come and watch my dance recital. And I'm like, no worries, Your Majesty. I'll be there.
You've already got the name
I've got
figured
the
out.
name.
Yes.
You are a big softie, and you are going to be, and I'm psychically telling this,
Yeah.
you're going to be a great papa. And if it happens at the end of the year, then, it couldn't come too soon. It makes
Well,
your
my
life
girlfriend has a different opinion. She thinks I do come
too soon, which has always been my problem too.
But I don't care either.
No, I don't care. I had a laugh.
God.
It was all right for me.
Now,
Is
Robbie.
this where we get ourselves into trouble?
Yeah,
again?
this is
think
where
this
we're
is
going to
it.
walk into danger. Well,
Save us,
actually,
Jackie.
I don't even know if this is going to save you because this is something we need to ask you. Remember, many years ago, you gave us a pube, and then years after that, we said, oh, it got lost, someone took it, and you gave us some more. And then when we made the transfer from the old station to the new station,
Do you
We
want
took
one of
the
my
pube.
great
no,
pubes?
no, we don't want another one. We've got, because Ricky Martin also gave us his pubes.
We'll take
He's
anyone's
such a
pube.
bandwagoner.
Yes. And we've only got one bag in the move. So what we wanted to ask you was, are these your pubes?
Hang
or
on. It has to be done properly. Are these your pubes?
Or are they Ricky
Or
Martin's
would you say they're
pubes?
Ricky Martin?
Smell them. I reckon you'd be able to tell by smell.
They're in a little Glad bag.
Well, this is obviously from a time when long pubes like that was acceptable. And they haven't been that. This hasn't been acceptable for
That's
a
a
long,
wiry
long time.
looking one too. That's one of them kinky ones.
I'm not sure. It could, let me just see if I can pick it up energetically whether this is Ricky's or mine.
Flicking it in his fingers.
I'm getting a heavy Ricky Martin vibe off these.
Yeah,
Can I
you
have a
are.
look?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Not that I've seen
yeah.
either yours or Ricky's
Yeah.
pubes. Oh,
Did he
freaking hell!
give-
There's quite a cluster in
Did he
there.
give? Did he give a lot? Did he donate a lot of his pubes?
Yeah, he did.
I would have thought Ricky.
Yeah.
In all honesty, I don't mean to speak out of school. I would have thought he would have been doing the no pube vibe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No pube vibe.
Yeah, me too. But this was quite some
This
time
was a
ago.
while ago, yeah.
When
It was
when the
the- it
no
was-
pube vibe wasn't in.
Yeah,
And he's
that's
still
right.
growing the pubes in the closet still, so it could have been.
I mean,
quite,
do you shave the nutsack?
in
What
all
do you
honesty,
do?
I've got like a bit of a welcome back Cotter vibe going on at the
right.
moment.
You've got to get rid of that.
I know, but I
Do
couldn't
you
be bothered.
still do manscaping?
My manscaping isn't great. I
Isn't
sort
it?
of every time I start off with the best of intentions
Yeah.
of doing some artistic
Oh,
something.
you've tried
and
that.
then I'm just like, oh, take the guard off, let's go. Let's get rid
It's
of
all
all of this. Yeah, no, I haven't manscaped for a while.
Yeah.
Brazilian,
Yes.
landing strip.
Oh, yes, I do
Completely?
that. No, not completely, but
Okay.
just a little
Yeah,
bit.
but go and tell him the truth. It's a little patchy, a few ingrowns.
No, it's not.
Are you all grey on your head now?
Pretty grey on the hair. Look.
Right. How old
What's
are you?
that? 42. How old are you?
42. I was 40 last week.
Jeez, you look so much younger than Kyle, don't you?
F you.
Yeah, Jesus. I've
Why
started
do it?
something. We've started something here.
No, but seriously, like if you were to compare, you would definitely say Robbie was like 10 years younger.
And I look f***ing old.
You don't.
I do. I look as I had a
So
long
you just
tape
imagine
around.
what's going on over this side of the couch.
I
Nothing.
know.
You got any hemorrhoids?
Yes.
I've got a massive roid right
No,
now.
I've got-
I don't know
I've
what to
got-
do with
no,
them. I'm
no,
scared to go to the doctor.
I had them, and now I've got rid of them.
How?
I just think by eating healthier and not sitting on cold walls,
Oh,
which I used to do all the way through the 90s. It was like, arrive in Sydney. Where's your coldest wall? And then I used to go and, get my hemorrhoids, Oz style.
I don't even know why I said that. I've told no one that.
Yeah,
not
I
even
don't
the doctor,
know.
not the girl,
We
nothing.
should talk about your tour because today
Oh,
we
yeah.
announced that you're coming for a big tour,
Yeah.
which we're excited about. I mean, people, they
Everyone
love to
knows
see you
do
in
the
concert.
best. You do the best shows live. That's when you're in your element, right? You love that.
Yeah, I do, and more so than ever right now, just because life's a lot more gentle, and I'm treating myself an awful lot better, and I'm a lot more grateful than I used to be. I used to think that this is all coming to me because I deserve it, and I've not got enough of it, so I should have more. And as I've got older, I'm sort of more and more grateful for the appreciation that people throw at me. And hence, I'm coming down in September, bringing a massive show down here. And I am addicted to it. I am addicted to whatever that is that happens up there. It releases a nice bunch of chemicals in my mind, and we have a great time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
everyone loves it. It's what is it similar to the other ones where you got the big round stage and you're doing the whole thing, or what's the vibe?
The vibe is it's expensive. I'm making no money.
A what?
I know, right?
No
pulling a
way.
Rihanna.
What an idiot.
Aren't you supposed to make all your money from touring?
You're supposed to, but I don't know. I think everything's made out of real gold or real virgins or something, and it's all very, very expensive. But I just want to bring the best show that I can down here and reconfirm sort of my booking in people's hearts down here.
Yeah.
And then come back at a later date and make some money.
People will never forget. People will never forget. Every time we've asked people, what's your favourite concert? Your name just keeps coming up time after time. They love it.
Because I'm me and I'm sat in my mind. I don't get it. I don't get what it is, why they like it. I just know that they do, and I'm very appreciative that they keep coming back. But I'm just fannying about. It's just fannying about to the best of my abilities, and they seem to like it.
You know what? Well, you told us years ago in Spain, we're all in Spain together. You told us you got quite deep, and you dropped the level, and you were like, I do panic about whether people like what I do. And everyone just loves what you do, album after album after album. But I thought it was quite humble that you actually think
Have those
about
insecurities.
that. That's a concern.
My whole career is driven by total insecure. I'm an insecure, paranoid mess.
Are you the type of person that will read, 100 positive comments on, social media and you'll just take home the one negative?
Absolutely. I am all the worst things that anybody's ever said about me at any given time. Do you read your YouTube comments?
No, I don't.
I read.
Tell the truth.
I
Tell
do.
the truth.
Yeah.
I don't read. She reads everything and tells
You
me,
do.
so I don't miss
Yeah.
You
out.
must be a neurotic mess too.
No, because I don't know why, but I've got to a point now where I actually don't care.
Oh, really?
We do this segment on air called Social Meanies where we just read them all out, and it kind of gets you immune to it. So the more you kind of laugh at them,
do you think people then do things and say things and write things so they
do.
can be that are right?
Yes,
Okay.
yes, I do.
And kind of that helps you cope with it better because you just think, oh, they don't really hate me. They just want to get on the
right.
radio.
Also, you're in denial.
It's
And
called
how
denial.
I mean, let's face it, we're all megalomaniac egomaniacs. So how do you not read it? How do you not read the comments?
I
on the
don't
stuff?
have social media myself. We have the work one, but I don't sit around there taking pictures of flowers and sharing
You don't Twitter?
Well, very rarely.
Yeah.
I have to ring up Jackie and ask what the password is if I want to do a tweet.
This is the same for me because my management have got the password for my Twitter.
Yeah.
And I say, listen, will you say this or do this for me when it's appropriate? Otherwise, I think I'd kill my career.
Yeah,
because
because
you
I'd
be
can.
blasting everyone every 5 seconds.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah.
But I sort of got to keep a little bit of decorum, keep this career going, or else I could end it within 2 weeks.
I know. Too easy now, isn't it?
Yeah.
We're going to do a little quick game. What would Robbie do then versus what would Robbie do now?
Okay.
Couple of questions. Just what you would have done 10 years ago in this situation and what you'd do now. Okay. First one. 5 hot drunk women sneak backstage and start stripping off in front of you. What would Robbie have done back in the old days?
Ask them where their friends are.
Not enough. Not enough. And what would Robbie do now?
What would Robbie do now? I'd check to see if my wife was watching or not. No, it's not the truth. I keep my head out of the light. I keep my head out of the lion's mouth to the best of my possibilities. I would go back to my dressing room and have a cry and a wank.
Yeah.
A crank.
Okay, what about your rider gets mixed up with Snoop Dogg's and you're left with a table full of weed?
That's not a problem.
That's both in both scenarios.
We're all right. We're good.
Okay,
me and
we're
I
good.
Snoop.
hope he would ring me up immediately.
Yeah, no, we're all good. That would be fine.
Your album goes number 1. What would you have done in the old days to celebrate?
Probably punch a paparazzi and then got inebriated and blacked out. This time I just eat cake. It's so like
Cake.
That's lovely.
like I had a 3-day extravaganza last week for my birthday, and it used to be sex, drugs, and rock and roll. Now it's cake and sugar and carbohydrates. So number 1 album, cake.
You have changed, Robbie, for the better. It's so good talking to you and to see you again, and we'll see you when you come back for the tour.
Thanks,
man.
folks. Always lovely to see you and great to speak to you.
Thank
You
you. Robbie
too.
Williams here at
Thanks, Robbie.
Kiss.
Kiss 1065.